In this video we're going to look at factorising simple quadratics, and we're going to start off with really basic cases. So we've got positives all the way through the expression. That would be an example of a quadratic expression. Anything that's got x squared plus something x plus something, so something in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, will factorise into what some people like to call double brackets. So you can see there we've got x plus something and x plus something. If you've not had a look at my video about expanding brackets first, I would suggest you stop and watch that now. I'm aiming with this expression to put the brackets back in, and the way I'm going to do that is by finding two numbers that have got a product of 3, so a product of that number on its own, and a sum of 4. So they add to give me that number in front of x. Thinking for a little while, I can work out that 1 times 3 is 3, and that 1 plus 3 is 4. So I've got two numbers there with a product of 3 and a sum of 4. Those are the two numbers that we'll need to use in our brackets. So my answer is x plus 1, x plus 3 in the brackets. It doesn't matter which way round you write the brackets, so you could also write x plus 3, x plus 1, and the answer would still be correct. You should check your answer at the end by expanding those brackets back out and making sure that you get what you started with. So when you expand those brackets, you should get back to x squared plus 4x plus 3. Let's have a look at another example. So I've got x squared plus 5x plus 4. I'm looking for two numbers with a product of 4 and a sum of 5. Now I know that 2 times 2 makes 4, but when I work out their sum, 2 plus 2 is also 4, and we want it to be 5. So we know that 2 and 2 won't work. Having to think for a little bit longer, I know that 1 times 4 is 4, and that 1 plus 4 is 5. So those are the two numbers that I need to use in my brackets. So I'll pop 1 and 4 into the brackets to give me x plus 1 and x plus 4. Again, I could write that the other way round if I wanted to. X plus 4, x plus 1. That answer would also be correct. Last one of these ones with positives in now. X squared plus 8x plus 12. So I want two numbers that have got a product of 12 and a sum of 8. So two numbers that's times to give me 12 and add up to give me 8. Well, I know that 6 times 2 is 12 and that 6 plus 2 is 8. So my two numbers that I need are 6 and 2. Pop those into the brackets to give me x plus 6 and x plus 2. The trick with doing this reliably is lots and lots of practice and making sure that you know your times tables really well.